What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Dodgers Explicit, episode 18. I'm Ram.
And I'm Josh.
And before we get started on today's episode, make sure you guys go join our giveaway on Instagram. We're giving away 2 Dodger tickets April 14th against the San Diego Padres. Giveaway's going crazy, so make sure you tag as many people as you can in the comments. Get you as many entries as possible. Also, before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Twitter. We're trying to get more active on Twitter too. So just keep up with all the socials. We're going to be at the games all season long. Let us know our topics.
Yeah, so in today's episode, we're going to discuss who we think should the Dodgers start on opening day. We're going to talk about Shohei Ohtani making his Dodgers debut and got married. Yoshinobu Yamamoto also made his Dodgers debut. Kike is back, and just all around giving you an inside look at Camelback Ranch. So to start off, I kind of want to start off with the opening day thing because it's kind of been running through my head and how it's not really set yet. Dave Roberts did say that he thinks it's going to be Tyler Glasnow and Yoshinobu Yamamoto games 1 and 2 in Korea. Ram, what's your opinion on who should get the ball game 1?
Honestly, a week ago I would have said Tyler Glasnow. Like I said to Danny, I think I told Danny that. I told somebody. No, I think I told Tim that. I told somebody that I think Glasnow is somebody who should be in the talks for getting game 1 start. But after seeing Yamamoto, he's got some stuff.
No, we'll get into that,
We'll
but
get into that, but I think I really don't know right now. But I'll probably go with Yamamoto right now.
you'll go Yamamoto. Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat. And I do like how you pointed out that obviously, I mean, spring training doesn't count, but it gives you a little taste of what you could see this season. But one thing I like to point to when thinking about this, because I made a TikTok about it today,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of like to point to the contract, right? Yamamoto gets a bigger deal than Garrett Cole, right? So he has these super high expectations. Obviously, we know the talent he has coming out of Japan, 3 straight Cy Youngs, or what they call Cy Youngs out there. So we know he can play. We've already seen it once. And I think with that contract comes high expectations, obviously. And I think that he should be able to set that standard and start opening day for us. So honestly, I got Yoshinobu Yamamoto right now.
That's true.
And it is gonna be Joe Musgrove game 1. So I don't know if that'll affect anything if we want to line up a yeah, we won already. Um I don't know if it'll affect anything if they want to line up, Yu Darvish versus Yoshinobu Yamamoto in Korea. That'll bring in some views. So maybe they tell Roberts, hey Roberts, just go ahead and start Tyler this game. I don't know. But I think in my opinion, I would start Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But people had a lot of things to say. I also kind of threw in there Bobby Miller being a possibility, which I mean, obviously he's a possibility, but I don't think he'll really, have a shot really, but I just kind of said like as a dark horse candidate. Is that fair?
That's fair. That's a fair dark horse. I did actually see. Speaking of dark horse, somebody posted a graphic that he could be a dark horse Cy Young winner.
Yeah, that's
Which,
true.
hey,
Bro, he has the stuff.
if you want to put money on a dark horse candidate, I do think he's the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. So we agree on that. Both we think that it should be Yoshinobu Yamamoto opening day.
Opening
But Shohei,
our starting rotation to start the season should be Yamamoto, Glasnow, Bobby, Paxton, and who am I missing?
don't say
Sheehan.
Sheehan, he's hurt.
He is hurt, huh? He's barely throwing plyos. I saw that today.
Yep. But that's fine. Gavin Stone will step in. He's already had
Gavin
2 great
Stone,
outings.
Michael Grove.
Kyle Hurt if we need to. So Um, Gavin Stone's already had 2 good performances, so I don't think, like I said, the depth is going to show this year. I've already said that multiple times.
Mm.
So, like I said, someone can get hurt, and not that we're not worried, but we got the guys ready. Just have everybody as healthy as possible when it comes October.
Oh, and by the way, we're still getting Bueller and Kershaw back this year.
I know, and Bueller did face hitters and was 94 to 95. So anybody bitching and crying about him being 92 in his bullpens, he faced live hitters and was 94 and 95. So suck it.
Oh,
Sorry. But Shohei Ohtani did make his Dodger debut. We'll start off with that, and then we'll get to the second part. First at bat, I was really ready to resign the contract. Struck out looking.
Yeah, we were
How dare we?
cooked.
Yeah, how dare we pay someone $700 million and they get out? Like, are you serious,
I almost gave away my jersey.
bro? We made that TikTok. That shit got like 14K views of us saying that we need to resign this contract.
So he struck out,
Grounded into a double
grounded
play,
into a double play.
4.6.3, and then he inside out to like 94-mile-an-hour fastball to left center field that he was clearly late on. Looked like a lazy ass flyout, and it
Yeah.
just got out of the park.
You know what that reminded me of? I don't know if you remember this too much. Matt Kemp used to hit home runs like that all the time, where it just looks
Mm-hmm.
like a super high flyout and it just carries over the wall. That's literally what it looked like.
So that's that unicorn strength.
Yeah, unicorn.
Yep.
Also, I
And
wanna, or we'll get into it. Let's just move on to the next topic about Yoshinobu Yamamoto pitching too, since we're already talking about Shohei.
okay.
Um, Shohei was watching. He was very invested
That
in
was so funny.
Yamamoto's pitching,
He
which I
was.
mean, you got to remember, Shohei's a pitcher,
Mm-hmm.
so he anything he can perfect, he's gonna perfect. Um, and I also want to talk about the vibes in the clubhouse with the guys we have. Like everybody's just there messing around, having fun. It seems like our chemistry is like already crazy good.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I think the vibes are already immaculate. I don't even know if you've seen, but Yoshinobu Yamamoto got an out, and then he didn't realize it was the third out, and Otani like yelled at him, and he's like I don't know what he calls him, but he was just let's say he calls him Yama. So he was like Yama, and they said it was like the freshman on varsity. Yamamoto was the freshman on varsity.
He does look like a little freshman.
It does.
Oh
And
my
then you
gosh.
got big old Otani in the dugout. He's like Yama.
And then
Yeah,
did you
that.
see that video of Brusdar Graterol using
Oh yeah,
Yamamoto's thing? He was like, see, like, bro, who's come on, that team chemistry plus
unmatched.
10
I'm
right
telling you.
there.
And then did you see Yamamoto on the side was laughing about it too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
no,
like,
I'm telling you, bro, this team is already getting along. They did
yeah, they're
that wing
locked.
eating thing, but yeah, no, I'm already loving these vibes that I'm seeing. And Yamamoto did look very good in his debut. 2 innings, 4 strikeouts, 1 hit.
He looked
They were
amazing.
saying his spin rates were all looking amazing. We know obviously spin is a big thing, especially especially on that fastball to make it look a little more deceiving.
Oh yeah, he blew that fastball right by Simeon.
Bro, I don't want to say that was the moment I knew we had someone because he hasn't done shit for us. But damn.
No, he that fastball rode.
Yep, it did. And it
And
looked
then
good.
and then on the two strikeouts in the second inning, dirt balls, splitters,
Splitters.
stupid swings.
Yep. He had to break it out.
Exactly. Then the curveball, I can already see that curveball matching so well with the fastball. His tunneling is gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a comparison video of Yamamoto and Kershaw's curveball, but
Mm-hmm.
like it was, I think Kershaw was inverted, so their
Both
curveball looked
righties.
exactly the same.
For real, damn. So he has that 12-6 spin.
Yeah, it looked exactly the same, and then when I first see his fastball, it looks like it could be the curveball, but then it just rides that way, like
Wow.
because the high spin, like you know how Trevor Bauer when he was with the Dodgers, his fastball had a lot of like spin because the sticky stuff.
Yeah.
That's what Yamamoto's fastball kind of looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I
So
mean, like I said,
that fastball at the top of the zone, and then dropping that curveball after at
yep.
the same spot. Yeah,
And then if you get that splitter to even look like the fastball a little bit, just go ahead and hand him the award now, please.
yeah.
Like, don't even waste your time. He did allow 1 hit. It was a first pitch fastball that Evan Carter jumped on. He just laced it to center field. It was nothing crazy though. It was just, you're
A base
jumping on
hit.
the first pitch. Yeah, it was just a nice base hit. But yeah, he did have a good outing. Um, Also, I captioned our video of Otani being in attendance, and someone was like, "No shit, Otani's in attendance. They're teammates." I'm like, bro. You realize Otani does not have to go to these games if he's not playing, right? But I didn't even give him the time of day. Do you know how many comments I read I don't give the time of day? And then some of them they get my time, but some of them don't.
Yeah, nah, I feel it.
But but a Dodger. Speaking of our clubhouse vibes, someone else who's also gonna bring immaculate vibes is back. Kike Hernandez is back on a 1 year, $4 million deal. The corresponding move was the Dodgers did trade Manuel Margot to the Twins. Um, just say sorry now.
Shit, you tried. You tried to tell me. I don't
No,
know.
I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't feeling the Margot vibes, and something just told me that he was gonna get traded before the regular season started. And if you guys did watch our last episode, it looks like I called it after the fact, but we recorded that Sunday night and we weren't able to get it out till Tuesday. So it looks like I said it after the fact, but I did say it before. And I don't know, there was just something about like those vibes, like I was saying. Not that they weren't there, because he was in some of the videos, it was cool, but I don't know. Something was just telling me like this isn't not that it isn't a fit, but he's not a Dodger.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think it was that. I just think Kike just makes way more sense
Yeah.
because Kike can play the middle infield. He can play the outfield. With
Hmm.
Margot, he's kind of just platooning in the outfield, trying to find somewhere to hit wherever he can. Which also Kike came out today and he said that the Dodgers were kind of the only team to guarantee him a starting bat against lefties to start the season.
Yeah. Which is kind of crazy because I feel like there should have been a couple other teams in there on that. But
Because did you? I saw a whole video. I don't know if you've seen it. It was a few minutes long, but he
I,
said it was down to the Yankees and the Dodgers.
mhm.
And he said reason he's not choosing the Yankees is because they have a lot of right-handed bats, and their left-handed bats aren't bats that platoon. So for him, it
Yeah.
made more sense coming back to the Dodgers. We have left-handed bats that platoon. We're very left-handed heavy, and against lefties, we need that help. We still it's a lot better now, but
Yeah.
you can't. The Dodgers will always need help against left-handed pitching. That's just
Always.
always.
Literally since we can remember. But I mean, what Kike was referring to with the Yankees having a lot of left-handed bats that don't platoon, Juan Soto, he's not platooning. Alex Verdugo, he's probably not going to platoon. And then center field's locked up by Judge. So then he's competing for a spot against
Volpe,
is there even any left-handed hitters in their infield? Volpe, Glaber, DJ?
Rizzo.
Like no. Yeah, but Rizzo's not going to platoon either. So, I mean, yeah, the Dodgers were definitely the best fit. We also got rid of Margot's contract, which I didn't realize was kind of bad. 1 year, 12 million for Manuel Margot.
Oh
So we
yeah.
ended up getting someone cheaper and better, but we did have to give up 6 mil to the Twins. But
Yep. You called it. You called it.
yeah, here, this is
You
what I'll do
called
to the.
it, and I didn't believe it. So, hey,
Here you
but
go,
I
Twin.
miss Margot already.
Here
His
you go,
Dodger
Twins.
highlights, his Dodger highlights were insane. You saw that?
Yes, bro. His
Oh
Dodger
my
highlights
gosh.
were legendary. Those got to go
No,
down in the history books.
Manuel Margot, thank you for your service as a Dodger. You are now a Dodger legend. Thank you for going 0 for 6, not hustling
In spring training.
in spring training. You'll be missed. I miss you already. I do.
Best number 25 in Dodger history. Or was he
Bro, the
25?
thing the thing is why do I kind of feel bad that he got traded to his new team? They signed Shohei, they have Yamamoto. This team's like bound to win the World Series. You go to spring training, you have a whole media day.
Yeah,
You
you're
have your
getting
jersey
ready.
on. You have your
Yep.
pictures taken for the season. You get
Yep.
6 at bats and then you get traded.
You have six at bats. You go through the slightest bit of adversity. The season just started, and you're fucking booted.
No, you got kicked. No, we're not playing this year. We are not
Yeah,
playing. I saw a tweet before that even happened. Andrew Friedman was on the phone on the field. You know
yeah,
how?
and they said, "What is he cooking?" And then he
Yeah,
said, "Oh, I see now."
yeah.
Yeah, shout out to that guy. I saw that shit too. I do want to point this out. You definitely did not see this. So, you were talking about that couple minute long video. I'm sure this was from the couple minute long video. It was Kike Hernandez on foul territory. So, listen to this. He said a deal with the Dodgers was in place a month ago. There was a trade that fell apart that prevented him from signing. Who'd we
Hmm.
almost get? I want to know.
A trade that fell apart that
Yep.
prevented him from signing. How would it prevent him from signing though?
Like it was gonna guarantee. It was basically gonna be like, okay, we're gonna trade for this guy, and you're gonna get this role. But then we didn't end up getting that guy, and Kike couldn't get that role.
Or we were gonna trade somebody for him to get the role.
Yeah.
I don't know who that could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought
Only
it was good
only
to throw
person
out
I
there.
could think is like that could take his role is like Taylor,
Yeah.
but I don't see anybody wanting that contract.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Just something to note. I just saw that and I
Vargas,
figured, but that's not going to prevent Kike from getting anything. Vargas is going to be in the minors now that we signed Kike.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. But Kike is back. Um, Blake Snell's willing to do a short-term deal with opt-outs. Are we signing him or what?
No, we're not signing him.
Okay. Sorry, Blake
Wait, he
Harris
he
said,
said that though. I didn't see any news on him.
yeah, Blake Harris did say that Andrew Friedman has a chance to do the funniest thing ever.
No, I'll be down to give him a 2-year deal. Actually, give him a 4-year deal. That's all he's worth, in my opinion. 4 years, opt outs every year. Give him 32 mil a year.
How about how about 4 years, 120? That's 30 mil AAV. Opt-outs after every year, and he gets incentives that can earn him up to 35 mil a year if he gets a certain innings amount.
Or it's 35, 30, 35, 38 mil, and then a drop off on year 3 and 4.
Mm,
So that way he does opt out. Because
okay.
let's
So
be
you're trying
okay.
to
Let's
fuck
let's
him.
talk about that contract, his contract, real quick.
All right.
We don't think he's worth 9 years,
Fuck no.
obviously.
No. How old is he? I'll
Okay,
look it
here's
up.
the thing. You listen to it, pretend you don't hear Blake Snell's name at all. This is the resume. You're a
Okay.
two-time Cy Young winner. You just won the Cy Young again. You know, you did good in the playoffs. You didn't get your ring. You're destined for a ring. You're a left-handed pitcher who throws hard,
A lot of
filthy,
strikeouts.
a lot of strikeouts. You you get a lot of walks too, but it's controllable. Two-time Cy Young winner. Why? If if Blake Snell's name, I'm thinking if it wasn't Blake Snell's name, somebody's gonna feed him that 9-year contract. Or what do
I
you
just
think it is that's preventing him from getting the contract he deserves? Because let's be real, anybody else gets two Cy Youngs, they're getting 200 mil plus.
yeah.
So why
Um
why isn't Blake Snell getting his respect? And I feel like I kind of feel him in that sense, but also if I was a team, I also wouldn't want him for 9 years. What is that feeling? I don't understand what the feeling is. I To me, I think it's just he walks too many guys and his pitch count's already at like 100 in the fifth inning. So
yeah.
maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
Yeah, well I think his control is very lackluster and I think that the just like Bellinger, the advanced stats show that he got lucky last year. I mean, you literally know if Blake Snell's pitching, you're gonna get one or two runners on base every single inning from either a walk, you maybe get he probably allows 3, 4 hits a game, but then he walks at least one every 2 innings, at least. And there's some days where you look at the box score, you'll see 4, 5, 6 walks, and you see him only allowing 1 to 2 runs. Like all it takes is really that one swing, and he's out the game. So I just think that it's like he's a little lucky, but he just knows how to escape jams. But I'm not gonna want him for 9 years when he's at 31 years old and he's barely been able to get into the sixth inning.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I still think he does deserve the high contract because I mean, it's not luck putting up two Cy Young seasons.
It's not like putting up two Cy Young seasons, but those were like 4 years apart. It's not
Yeah,
like
but
he won like a
he
back to back and had two good years. I don't remember his walk numbers from his first year when he won as a Ray, I'm gonna be honest. But I know as a Padre, he walked a lot of batters. I mean, I'm sitting here gambling on his games and I'm seeing this guy has 5 innings, 2 hits, 0 runs, 9 strikeouts, and 5 walks. And I'm like, how have you not scored?
you know it's funny. You know whose walks I always took, always, and they always hit Tyler
Muncie.
Glass now.
Tyler Glasnow does he always walks like 2 a game, but here's the thing. It's 2 or 3 a game. I've never seen him walk more than that. Like literally
He walks a
Snell,
lot.
bro. Snell, bro, is like his line is 2.5. because he's always gonna get two or three. And I've seen those starts where he gets 5, 6, and I'm
So
like, bro,
he's an escape artist, is what we're saying.
he is, yeah. I mean, if you want, like literally, I will go down his logs right now,
Where does he end
and
up?
I don't know what's
I mean,
John Heyman predicts he's an angel.
I can't see him signing with Angels. He wants to win, bro. Let's be real. I think he's gonna be a Yankee. I think he's gonna have to settle, bro. Season's like, bro, opening day's less than a month away.
Yeah,
Come on. He's gonna have to
I know.
settle. And let me tell you what's wrong with the players and these agents and the teams. The teams really don't need to sign him. So if he holds off till opening day, he's losing himself money right now, in my opinion. And they probably think that they're getting money, but now teams are at the point where, oh, they need to get to spring training already. They're gonna take a little pay cut. They need
Yeah.
a team already. They need a home already.
Well, Boris is waiting for injuries. That's what he's waiting for. He was waiting for Kyle Bradish to go down with a UCL tear. Because now maybe Montgomery could be an Oriole, maybe Snell can be an Oriole. Like it's
And
just kind of sad, and I wish there was a deadline, honestly.
yeah, I do too.
But I mean, look, I'll read you some of Blake Snell's game logs. This one's not bad. 6 innings, 4 hits, 7 Ks, 2 walks. 2 walks is manageable. 2 walks in 5 or 6 innings is cool.
Well, hang on before you go deeper. How many times did he reach his seventh inning this year? If you can just go down real quick.
So he he went 7 innings against the Rockies. Bro, 7 innings, no hits, 10 Ks, 4 walks.
Damn.
And then 6 innings, 2 runs, 8 Ks, 3 walks against the Astros. 6 innings, 8 Ks, 4 walks against the Giants. 7 innings, 2 hits, 9 Ks, 5 walks against the Cardinals. 5 walks, no earned runs.
Yeah, he's an escape artist, but you're
On
right
t-
though. It does just take that one. It takes one swing,
yeah, it does.
and it's a different game. That's always been the problem with Snell, though. I mean, as a Dodger fan, we don't see it because we suck against him.
Literally,
But
we suck against him.
yeah, it makes sense. But let's be real, he's a two-time Cy Young winner. He deserves some money right now.
He does. He does
And
deserve money.
and why does the team not want him right now? Just because of the contract?
Yeah, probably.
But in my eyes, Blake Snell's a perfect 4-year contract guy. Perfect.
He is, but he doesn't want that. But is he gonna end up settling like Bellinger? Probably.
I wouldn't say Bellinger's settled. He's still got money.
He did, but he wanted a long-term contract and he did not get that.
True, but he has opt-outs.
He does. So he is able to go get that long-term
I
money
th-
if he knows it's there.
I think that's what's gonna happen with Snell, and hope there's a better market next year. But how?
He's just getting older.
Because Freed's gonna be a free agent. Bueller's gonna be a
Yeah.
free agent,
Yeah. I mean,
and I think there's other pitchers too. I think next year is a pretty strong pitching market.
class. Yeah, for sure. You're right. He should just accept his money for like some random ass team and just take his 5, 6 year deal and get if he really wants to prioritize money.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a Yankee.
Yankee, that's your prediction. Yeah. You think that would solidify them the best team in the AL?
No, their lineup's not good.
No. Okay. Yeah, I don't like their
Also,
lineup.
I forgot who said it. Who? It's somebody famous. They did an NL West prediction.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Fuzzy. Somebody did an
Draft
NL West prediction, and they said no, it wasn't Draft Nick Mark either. They said that the Giants are gonna execute with their lineup, and I'm like, bro, they put them in third place, which I think the Padres are gonna be better than the Giants. But let's be real, that Giants lineup
Bro, what? Wait, you said they were gonna what with their lineup? Sorry, I'm trying to find something real quick.
that they were gonna
Capitalize?
put together their lineup pretty well.
Bro, I'm sorry. That Giants lineup is super weak, bro. Nobody's tripping on the Giants lineup.
Or pitching, except for Logan Webb.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, they
And
got a couple of young guys though
they
that
got a
are gonna be
bullpen
good.
though.
They do got a bullpen, but they got to get to it with the lead. But I just want to bring this up real quick. I was scrolling on my personal Twitter. Did you even see our story?
Yeah.
I was scrolling on my personal Twitter, and these Dodger fans, I don't even know what podcast it is, but they were saying they never heard of Yoshinobu Yamamoto. This was like a month ago or like right before we signed him. And then someone said this podcast really has zero, or this fan base really has zero good podcasts. And K underscore Yama Takus ATW said at Dodgers explicit on the come up. Shout out to him.
No, shout out.
What a legend, bro. Cause like, bro, like that was literally right when I woke up, right? I'm rubbing the damn shit on my eye. Sitting here and I'm like, wait, that's me. I'm like, wait.
I mean, shit. I mean, we
Shout out
know
to
our
him though.
stuff. We know our stuff. We're with the younger crowd. I mean, I feel like we have a
Yeah.
pretty good. I feel like we're hitting a perfect audience. That's why.
We
Because
are, yeah.
I
Cause
don't
the
think
young
not to put like I don't have no hate on any Dodger podcast at all. Like I love
none.
all them, but I feel like we're connected more with what's going on in today's world
Yeah.
with the trolling on TikToks
Hmm.
and people being crazy on Twitter. Like
Yeah.
we're more into that type of stuff. Where everybody
For
else they'll keep it more professional.
yeah, for sure. I also think that um like you said, I got respect for everybody in the fucking Dodgers on Dodgers. Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, okay. I said I got a lot of respect for anybody in the Dodgers social media. But like I've been like realizing like, they're all like, older grown men. So they're not really worried about like you said, like
The
the
little
trolling on
kids,
TikTok.
yeah,
Yeah, like the
trolling on
little kid
TikTok.
stuff. Where like me, like,
Nah,
if you want to
that'll
argue, bro, you
nah,
could
that's
argue with
fun.
me.
It's fun to
You could
us.
argue with me. So I just think that, not that our following is like anything to brag about yet. Um, and thank you guys for all the support though. We do really appreciate it. We are gonna come hard all year. But I mean, yeah, like just being able um to be a part of that younger crowd and have a platform is amazing. And I think it's gonna be crazy this year at the stadium. You already know. Like you
Hmm.
already know once we're at, man, about to be like, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the live. We're here at the gates for opening day. About to be there at 6 a.m.
Yeah, we'll be the first people at the damn gates. I don't care.
I'll sit down crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. No, but real talk. 2,500 on Instagram. We just hit 1,000 on TikTok.
Yep.
YouTube's next.
YouTube is
So
YouTube's approaching 500. So if you guys made it this far and you enjoyed, subscribe. Uh, shoot, comment down below. If you made it this far, comment down below who your favorite Dodger is right now. And like we said, enter that giveaway. 2 free tickets. April 14th against the Padres. Go enter unlimited entries. Tag one friend each comment. Run it up. Get a good chance at winning.
mhm.